With me now, the king of wrestling. Well, we're getting close, September 26th, and the list is kind of narrowed down to the top 10.
That's why I'm out here. Who have you got? Who's it going to be?
Well,
Who's my opponent going to be September 26th? It's up to you.
We got 10. We got the list top 10. Oh, no.
Jerry, you're out here like you always do. You're out here stirring the pot, making sure that you stay on top another 100 years. Hold it up. Jerry, you've made your living in wrestling holding people down. Where's Bill Dundee at? He can't even make his apartment payment, Bert, because of this guy. What about Jackie Fargo? How'd you treat him? He made you. What'd you ever do for Jackie? Huh? Dutch Mantel.
Are you trying to tell me that I kept all of those people down? Somebody like, I kept Jackie Fargo down? Jackie Fargo made me, brother. How did I keep him down?
Somebody had to. Somebody had to make you king. Because you know what you did? You started out as a radio DJ. Then you kissed butt, drew a couple pictures, sent them to Lance Russell. He gave your no talent but a chance, and you stayed around by stirring the pot, and then you sold out to Vincent Kennedy McMahon. That's right. The reason Memphis, Tennessee, King, is in the state it's in is because of you. I don't know how you look in the mirror. Now, let's talk about this. The 100-year anniversary of you, Lawler.
50.
And it's coming. And it's going to be here, right, Bert, at the ballpark here. What is it called? What is the ballpark called?
Ballpark of Jackson, home of the Jackson Generals.
The only reason, King, that you're going to be the main event of that show is because of this man right here who's been the biggest stooge in the history of wrestling for you. That's the only reason that you're in the main event is because of honey Burt Prentice covering your butt. If it wasn't for Burt Prentice, you wouldn't even be standing here right now. You know it, I know it, the American people know it, those people know it, KC Gold knows it.
You're crazy. I apologize.
You're not the one that should apologize. It should be him. Let me ask you that. Have you stopped talking? Because I stopped listening a long time ago. So are you through? And I mean, what are you even doing out here? Are you upset that he's put together this 50th anniversary celebration? Are you upset about that or what?
For one, it's not the 50th, it's the 100th. You need a reality check. And on September 26th, one way or another, whether it's Herb Simmons or Honey or one of your sponsors, one of your good old boys you use down in Memphis to burn that town to the ground, I will have you, King, in that Thunderdome cage, and I'm going to take you out for good. I'm going to do what the Dundees tried, what the Gilberts have tried. Eddie Gilbert tried it. All of them have tried it, and they all failed. Well, I got news for you, King. They're not the Lover Boy, and it's a new world, and you're old world news, and it dies this year.
Let me just say this. Lover Boy, you mentioned a lot of great names out here. You mentioned the Gilberts. You mentioned Jackie Fargo. You mentioned Dutch Mantel. You mentioned Bill Dundee. Those are all superstars. You, Lover Boy, you could write your accomplishments on a piece of confetti. You have done nothing in this business. You're not a never was. You're a nobody. You're a never will be. And I will tell you this, out of my mouth, watch and listen closely. You will certainly not be my opponent in that match. You understand that? You shouldn't even, I'm going to ask you right now, Bert. I don't even want him on my celebration card. I don't even want him in the ballpark that night.
Oh, it's your celebration then. I mean, I gotta go along with what he said. Hey!
Huh?
Oh, that's not.
Words no longer matter, King. It's over.
Hey! What in the world? Look out, King! Bert, get out of the way. The Lover Boy, Doug Gilbert, just cracked the back of the head of the King with that baseball bat. And now the Lover Boy putting the boots to the King. Doug Gilbert with that bat again. Now what's, he is choking the King with the handle of that bat right across his throat. And the Lover Boy, oh my gosh. Get some help out here, somebody. Somebody get out here and get these guys off the King. What in the world have we got going on now? You gotta be kidding me.